Farm Guy here with a new mod test for Farming Simulator 22, and this is for, yes, all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on Fox Farm to test out and to review this. This is the Case IH Magnum 340-400 Series Special Edition FL. This is by Mac Trucker 921, 29.84 megabytes to download. It is a pack of 3 items. The tractor itself, which we will go into detail, a front loader, which has some very unique and interesting properties and options, and a very hefty 7,500 kilogram weight that will come in quite handy. So, 27 slots on console for the tractor, 3 slots for the front loader, and only 1 slot for this massive weight. Yes, so let's talk about the accessories first, and then we'll get into the tractor itself, which is a little bit backwards than I usually do it, but this way, maybe you'll keep watching the video. Haha. So first of all, the weight you'll find under weights, $6,450, which is actually a very good deal. If you notice, most weights are more than $1 per kilogram. This one is well under the $1 per kilogram ratio that I always kind of look at. At 7,500 kilograms, only $6,450. We have colors. We have all the colors, plus some very interesting and cool colors, chrome colors, and also the standard, non-chrome colors. But yes, we have stainless steel, galvanized, which looks very nice, actually. Kind of looks more like a steel shot type. And that one's called polished aluminum. And then we have chrome. That is super shiny. And then, yes, a plethora of other colors, very reminiscent of some other choices we see sometimes. Gold. And then, of course, so $75 for that. Yeah, $75 for a color change. If you go into the Giants palette, it's a matte finish, so that does not look 3D. Oh, it isn't. Okay. Is it 3D if it's chrome? Looks more 3D when it's the chrome color, but the flat color kind of loses the 3D. Oh, kind of interesting. Not that it really matters. I'm being very nitpicky. Right. So the front loader that comes with this, also, as you can see, not there, but in front loaders, comes with a number of at least color options. But notice this, loader mount type. So that's what you can attach to the front of this. Well, it's a front loader, so front loader attachments are expected. However, we do have telehandler and wheel loader as options for $250. Now that is very handy when you don't have to go looking for an adapter if you want to hook up a telehandler or wheel loader attachment to a front loader tractor. So that is very nice. I would like to have seen maybe a 3-point link as well as a skid steer. Like, add them all on there, why not? So that's my suggestion anyways, but nice to see that. That's our first, I think. Chassis color, we have all the colors again, as even the chrome and gold if you prefer, and all sorts of other colors. Let's say it's a $1,500 for that. Yeah, $1,500 to change the color. So you're looking at a few bucks to change the color. Design color is those hydraulic shocks, or the pistons right there. So we can make those orange like so. $50 to change that. So $11,800 for everything. Right. All right. So now let's go to the elephant in the room, which in this case is purple and green. Here's the base game, or the base model. Sorry, not base game, base model. Just purchased out of the store to give you an idea of what everything. And there is quite a few options that come with it. So you can see a very nice array of hazard lights, a GPS unit that doesn't do anything, as well as a whole bunch of other stuff. Yeah, we're going to talk about this front end a little bit in a moment. Right, so let's go have a look at it. It's under Vehicles, Large Tractors. There it is, Case IH Magnum 340-400 Special Series Edition FL, $312,000 to start with as the base model. 391 to 800, yes, 886 horsepower, variable transmission, 647 liters of fuel, top speed of 42 miles per hour, so not like some modded tractors that have given you extra speed. But anyways, 12.7 tons, 27 slots, as I said. So you can have the standard Magnum 340 at 391 horsepower. We can bump that up to 435, which is still standard option. And then we go for the 553, which is not standard by any means, and then 723, which is definitely not standard, and an 886, which is ridiculously not standard. I love it, for an extra 59,000. So you're looking at a few bucks there to do that. Wheels, we have a whole bunch of interesting wheel choices, starting with wheel brands of Trelleborg, which is not any much different. Michelin, Continental, Midas, BKT, Vertestein, Nokian, and then this, the Abbey spiked rollers. We've seen these on maybe one or two other mods. And yes, spiked roller wide for $3,500. It is shown in the description as possible option for silage compaction. That would be nice. But anyways, that is the only option in there. You don't get to change the color either. So it is what it is if you pick that option. So let's look at Trelleborg. We have your standard wides with weights, but there is two weight options. You can weight, and then so 2,000 kilogram or 4,000 or 5,000 kilogram, I believe. If I'm looking at a weight 4 to 7, 2 to 4, that's 2,000 kilograms, and another 3,000, so 5,000, up to 5,000 kilograms in extra weight on the wheels. You get wides. You also get the weight option for wides, and duals, you get the weight option for duals as well. So I like that as an option. We got twin narrows. So we got twin narrows that are close together and twin narrows that are more separated. Crawlers, a wide crawler, a sugar cane spacing, I guess you could say, and back to standard. Right. Michelin, we have the same options here without the narrows. Continental, same without the no narrow options there. Midas, we have a bunch of options but no narrows. BKT, again scrolling right through without no narrow option there. Vertestein, same there. Nokian, now this is interesting. We have the I can't remember what they call this, either the Ground King or one of them. We have those options, and then these options in the other Nokian brand, and then twins, all around for this. That is not very common, quite rare actually, when it's a fixed or a fixed frame tractor. And of course the with the weights, and then we go to this style of tractor with the weights and twins with weights if you desire, and then crawler track. So Nokian, very cool with the duals and twins and all that sort of stuff, and then back here. So I like this. We even get a track with Nokian, right? Track. Just the one size of track. But anyways, all right. Design, EU or North American. Changes those warning things to signals, lights actually. And attachers, we get the standard 3-point at no extra charge, or up to 2,030 kilogram extra weights on the front for no extra charge. Very nice. We get a front loader option, yes or no. Just that you don't get, there is no brand choice. It looks like, if I had to guess, I think it looks kind of like a, I'm not sure, I can't remember which one that could be. Well, Quickie or how, yeah, you know what. Main body color. Now here, there's, unfortunately, there seems to be something missing with the main body color, and we'll show you why. Because I was kind of excited, oh, let's make it a gold. Let's gold, and it does this. So I think at some point, somewhere, somehow, the color, chrome color options, yeah. So if you pick the chrome red, it's actually just red. If you pick the actual, supposed to be chrome, the super bright, it's just white. So something is amiss in the color, chrome color options. We don't have the chromed colors for the body color. So let's just make it Kloss Fent green, maybe, just for this, for whatever. Seat color, we get to choose the color of the seat. Let's make it, oh, that's too dull. Let's make it blue. Interior color, you can choose the interior color. We can make it, let's make the interior color pink. Why not? There we go. So all the interior pieces, minus the seats and the armrest. And then rim color. So rim color, how I know something's amiss is if we choose a gold rim color, it is definitely a gold chrome type color. And if we choose a pastel or non-chrome color, it goes there. So yes, hopefully we'll see an update to this at some point for that, because that would be nice. And a license plate cover, or a license plate option. Right, okay, so let's hop in and let's have a quick look inside. Start it up. Ooh, you can get, wow, that, you can get really close to this. Oh, that camera. Ooh, we can look right inside the engine here. Yikes, that's really close. Wow. Okay, I've never been able to get that close to a vehicle before. Okay, let's see here. Options, there is really no options. I really like that. Actually, it's refreshing not to have to scroll through a bunch of stuff to use this tractor. It is straight up a nice, simple tractor. Interior, again, let's take another little longer look at the interior while we drive. The colors really do, they really do make a difference about interior brightness and stuff when you choose some wild colors for inside. So very nice. Okay, so back outside, let's, something I keep forgetting to do. Horn, I don't know if you can hear that or not. R1 and up on your D-pad, activate the beacons, and we have plenty of them. We have the LED beacons, we have that beacon light up top, that signal. Now, something I did notice was only one side of these lights on the front blink, and only one side on the back blink. So that could, I would say that needs a little bit of a fix there. Let's turn those off because that's kind of annoying. Lights, signals. As you can see, the US edition has a signal lights there. Signals on the right side. The suspension's kind of soft, if I had to be honest, in my assessment, and this will become very apparent once we hook up the front loader. So let's hook up the front loader. Of course, I have the biggest weight on the front too, so that's going to add some weight to the front, and will kind of exasperate access, it will magnify the effect of, well, the extra weight. So here's our extra weight on the back. It does have a hitch. No, it does not have a hitch. It does not have a hitch. It is a weight. And what I have here is a front loader attached. It's a bale. Well, it's a manure fork, actually. Albert silage fork. But it is a wheel loader attachment, which I have this front loader configured to. And as we hook it up, that is not a liftable bale. That is a full weight cotton bale. And as you can see, there is quite a bit of weight to it. This front loader does go up and down quite quickly. It is not slow. As we drive around with all that weight on the front, you can see how it's, as I said, the suspension is quite soft. It doesn't take much to get this thing rocking. If this tractor's rocking, don't come a knocking. I don't know why. I've seen that sticker on some vans. I don't know what it means. So, yeah. But it's, even though it's there's quite a bit of movement, it is controllable. And well, without that weight on the back, I'm sure there wouldn't even be. Let's just try something here. Yeah. Oh, well, it actually, it's actually balancing on its nose. I've never, it's not even, oh, I see. Because the weight's actually sitting on it. That's kind of a, that would be a neat thumbnail, actually. Yeah, I would, that's very tempting to use that as a thumbnail, but it's not going to. Right. As for the standard one, if you want to take a look inside, this is what it looks like with the black and the, let's start it. There we go. So very normally looks like this. Of course, I blinged out that one a lot. Now, let's have a look at this. This one I have got with, so what I'm using here is the most power hungry cultivator in the base game at 650 horsepower required. Yeah, 615. And as it hardly even started, and it's already up to the 11 miles per hour that it's supposed to be working speed. So I don't think you'd have any problem with this thing pulling anything that you could possibly connect to it. I think the only problem you might have is traction. So with the weight on the front and the with the twin wheel options, I think that would be what would be a good fix for that if you're having traction problems. So yeah, he's been happily doing this for some time while I've been yapping over here about this tractor. So lots of options, really like it. We've been, well, the community's been waiting for this for some time since it was announced he was working on it, and it's very nice to see now. Just a couple of minor things that probably need an update, but as it sits, it is still a fantastic mod that I will be playing around with a bit more going forward. So there you have it. That's the Case IH Magnum 340-400 Series Special Edition FL. 29.84 megabytes to download. Mac Trucker 921 is the modder. Thank you, sir, for this beautiful mod. And thank you all for watching. And don't forget that it's only a game. So till next time, bye for now.